Hey, what's up guys? So we're going to be doing a deck profile on the Blackluster Soldier deck because this deck is awesome, and basically what you do, if you guys haven't already seen the deck, basically all you do is you basically summon Blackluster Soldier and you can equip Armory on, or you can use Blackluster Soldier in combination with Honest and basically beat people, and you basically have 4 Blackluster Soldiers because Warrior Returning Alive allows you to get back Blackluster Soldier. You can opt to play Pot of Avarice, although I'm still kind of testing this deck out. And this is kind of a deck profile in progress, as the title says, because I'm still testing this deck out because currently it's so much fun and it just wins really fast. I wish I could search out Magical Merchant. There is one card that you can search out Magical Merchant. I don't remember the name of it, so if you do happen to know the name, please let me know in the comment section below, and I'll test it out with that, because it allows you to add just like some insect, I believe, and so I want to try that out with Magical Merchant. And what's so great about Magical Merchant, he's also light. So if you guys don't already know the concept of the deck, it's basically set Magical Merchant, and then you send cards from the top of your deck until you pick up a spell or trap card, and you only play 4 spells. There's no traps, and basically all of them are like power cards, because this basically is Blackluster Soldier or Junk Synchron. The reason why you don't play Monster Reborn, and I had a few people already PM me, they're like, why don't you use Reborn? And the reason why I do not play Monster Reborn is because Monster Reborn can get you back Blackluster Soldier if he was already summoned properly. Yes, that's true. However, you cannot Monster Reborn Junk Synchron and then try to make an Armory Arm out of it unless you have a Treeborn Frog, which is also a reason why I'm also playing Treeborn Frog, because it allows you to still make Armory Arm even if your Junk Synchron does get effect veilered. However, I like the ability to choose if I want to add Junk Synchron or if I want to add a Blackluster Soldier, and I feel like Reborn is a great card, but I just want to try to make this deck as fast as possible, and it is really fast. So I'll jump right into the deck profile, and if you guys have any suggestions, let me know in the comment section down below, and I will try them out, because yeah, this is a deck profile in progress. So first off, we got 3 faders, just keep yourself alive, plus if you mill it, it's still a dark, pretty good stuff. Also, if you have it on the field, you summon Junk Synchron, you can go for level 5, and if you're Treeborn, you can go for a lot of different stuff. Having Treeborn Frog really does help. Next up, Blackluster Soldier with the 1 condition. Chaos Sorcerer, these are used to basically bait out any of your opponent's traps or effect failures before you go for your Blackluster Soldier play. Or what you can do is, you can summon Chaos Sorcerer, remove, and again, Treeborn Frog being so good in this point, what you do is you summon Junk Synchron, and you get back Effect Veiler. And as long as you have your Treeborn Frog, you can still get the Blackluster Soldier Armory OTK off. What you do is you summon Chaos Sorcerer, remove one of their monsters, you basically try to bait out a bottomless or bait out something, Solemn Warning, and then what you can do from there is you summon Junk Synchron, and you can get back an Effect Veiler, and then you can make Arcanite Magician with Chaos Sorcerer plus Effect Veiler, pop 2 more cards, and then you can go Junk Synchron plus the Treeborn Frog that you got back that turn, and then you can make an Armory Arm still, and that still allows you to basically OTK your opponent. Next, Dark Arm, 3 Veiler, because Veiler's light, also level 1 tuner, being pretty helpful, and it's also great for synchroing to make the Arcanite Magician. We're playing 1 Birdman. I really do like Birdman. It opens up a lot of different plays. Also, if anything gets Effect Veiler, like Tour Guide usually, I'll just bounce back the Tour Guide and they can kill my Birdman, no problem. Next up, playing Gores, 3 Junk Synchron, 3 Magical Merchant, 3 Max C, 3 Raikou, 1 Sangan, and 3 Cephalon, the Ultimate Time Lord, because you will be milling a lot, and it's easy to get 10 monsters in your graveyard. Next up, 3 Tour Guide, 2 Tragodia, 1 Treeborn Frog. I really do think this card helps out so much. Next up, Heavy Storm, and 3 Warrior Returning Alive. And then this is just a side note, because I remember I did just swap these. Earlier, I was playing Swift Scarecrow because I forgot to put Honest in there, but obviously, yeah, you do want to put Honest in here. If you don't like any of these cards, or maybe you don't have access to them and you want to try this deck in real life, maybe you can take out the Max C's, and you can maybe try out Swift Scarecrow. These are both cards that are not light and dark, so they're not like key to the deck, although this is kind of like a hand trap that I do like. And as far as the extra deck, you'll definitely want 2 Armory Arms, you definitely want Arcanite Magician, and then pretty much other than that, it should be pretty standard. Oh, you will probably want Formula as well, because sometimes if you go Junk Synchron and get back Effect Veiler, and you have Treeborn Frog already there, you can use Treeborn plus Effect Veiler, go for Formula, draw 1, and then Formula plus the Junk Synchron, you can make it nothing, because they're both tuners. But if you have some other cards that you can get out, like Chaos Sorcerer, which is a great card, you can summon Chaos Sorcerer, then you can remove, and then you can sync with Formula Synchron plus Chaos Sorcerer, and you can make, whatever you really need to go for, a Scrap Dragon, and that's Junk Synchron sitting there doing nothing. You can pop him and pop another card. It just opens up more plays, and I really do like Formula. I think it's a great card. And then the last card, this is a new addition. I didn't play this card before. I don't remember what I was playing, but I took some card out for this card. This is Dark Diviner, and it requires a Dark Tuner plus 1 non-tuner insect-type monster, and Magical Merchant happens to be insect, so it works out quite well. And so you basically go Giant Synchron at Magical Merchant, and you make this guy, and it can't be destroyed by battle. And when this card declares an attack, if the attack is higher than the attack of this card, the attack target becomes equal to this face-up card's current attack. This change lasts until the end of the battle phase. When this card destroys an opponent's monster by battle intent to the graveyard, send the top 3 cards of your opponent's deck to the graveyard. Now this is really interesting because there's some decks where if you actually mill them, it hurts them quite a bit. Off the top of my head, like Dino Rabbits, that will hurt them quite a bit. Sometimes if you just mill key cards, like they're normal monsters, if you mill like 2 of the same one, that hurts them a lot. If you mill Rescue Rabbits, that kind of hurts them as well. Overall, pretty solid card to 2,000 attack and being able to basically run over it and pretty much anything. It's really great because it can't be destroyed by battle. Plus, to put more icing on the cake, he's also dark. So once he dies, more darks in the grave, always better. So yeah, this has been the deck profile that I've had a lot of people request me to show off. Currently, I'm 15-1, and I don't even really count the one as a loss because what happened was I was playing against Gravekeepers, and he just first turn World Tributed me. I had 6 monsters, and let's be honest, you can't really come back from that, especially when Gravekeepers, when they set 4, it's like set 4 and then also Royal Tribute. It's pretty devastating. So yeah, so this has been my deck profile for the Black Luster Soldier deck. It's a really great deck, and if people just quit, I'm trying to get more like good duels, but the thing is, like, people just quit automatically. Like there was a time where I was playing against Dino Rabbits. I first tried to set Magical Merchant, and I just ended my turn. He goes, of course, make Lagia. I don't know why he didn't make Dolka. If he would have made Dolka, I probably wouldn't. I'd be in a bad spot, but he decided to make Lagia, and he kills Merchant. Merchant flips. I mill a whole bunch, and then I just summon this 4,000 beater, and he just quit right there. So I'm guessing he had maybe like Forbidden Lances down or something. He just didn't have an answer to Cephalon, just because I summoned something else first, and he negated. It was probably a Tour Guide, and then so. Yeah, it's just summoned Cephalon, and he's got like, oh, 4,000, I don't have an answer to that. So this card's very good. Plus, this card is great, especially when you can equip Armory Arm to it, because, yeah, it becomes 5,000, and 5,000 is pretty darn good for attack. But yeah, basically the idea of the deck is to OTK with Black Luster Soldier, and just showing how, Black Luster Soldier is not as good as Tsukiyomi, because Tsukiyomi is banned, and Black Luster Soldier, is at 1, because Tsukiyomi is just way better. Once Tsukiyomi gets unbanned, though, maybe we'll swap out Black Luster for her. But thanks for watching, guys. Asian Eyes White Dragon, signing out.